Good afternoon, everyone, and no one, since no one is on the street. A little joke for today. So, hope everybody is doing all right. Small mishap here. All right. So welcome to no one and everyone again. After a complete disastrous day yesterday, we're back here today. We were not able to improve our qualifying time. Yesterday was super frustrating, dirty driving all over the place, which made us not only lose driver rating, but incredibly, due to the stupid system of GT7 punishment system, we went down also in safety rating. I just noticed it today that we took a big hit on safety rating, even though I'm pretty sure, but I will check on the stream yesterday, that when we ended the stream yesterday, our safety rating was up there, but that's the impression I have. Oh well. Anyway, let's go for a little bit of a warm-up, because we haven't drove today at all. That's our warm-up, our usual warm-up. Just 1 minute to start, so I'm not going to even care. Actually, I don't know. This week has been really troublesome. For people that see our chess stream that we usually do in the morning, you'll be aware that we are sustaining huge losses. So it's been a, let's call it a dark week. Yeah, I don't say I'm trying to follow some lap guides that I saw, especially from Tagny, and to be honest, I don't know how these guys do it. I really don't know. I don't have the capacity to do it at their rate. So we'll see. It seems that it's not a too bad position. Actually, in this track, as we said yesterday repeatedly, if you start in 10th position or lower, you're completely screwed, because you'll start your race from the middle of the chicane, so that gives about a second advantage to the people running at least 8 forward. So we see what the races have in store for us today. We will go out in 6th, which is not bad. The guy in first is over 2 seconds faster than we are, which I don't know where the heck I'm going to get 2 seconds. There is no way. Even half a second I seem not to be able to do. But we'll see. We'll see what the races today bring. Let's start our first race. The basic priority today will be to try to not damage too much our driving safety, improving it, because today we were punished. There was one instance that I concede that okay, I could take a punishment, but the rest was extremely unfair. We raced a bunch of dirty players, and that made a really bad experience. Even on the very last lap, very last turn, on the very last lap, we were punted out of the track. Anyway, that was yesterday. Today it might be better, so let's go racing. Stopped. Yep. I get a 2-second penalty. Actually, that guy we raced yesterday, and we're going to get our safety again going down. It's a completely disastrous race. We're gonna get another penalty. It's a complete disaster. A complete disaster. Again. Look at this. Oh well, I really don't know what to do. Let's keep racing. We don't quit. We don't quit. That's our motto. It goes how it goes, doesn't matter. car race now. Everything is lost, so it's really no pressure. We are doing badly that turn there. Trying to take advantage of the slipstream. Are fighting over there. Was okay, it just touched slightly, but I believe it was a racing incident. We didn't notice we were there. It was not ill intended. We passing clean, we with some distance. defending well, he's racing well. He put up some distance there. I feel that here we did much better, but it's not going to be enough to pass him before the chicane. Defended really well. Interesting. Now it's getting really interesting. Let's try not to do any screw-ups in here. Really bad racing, really bad racing. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, really bad racing. And I think we even got a penalty, but we for sure went down in safety rating, in driver rating. It was miserable. Let's see. Exactly. Let me say sorry. Not smile, it's sorry. God damn. Yep, it was really bad. So, just as a reference, and now we must have gone down way bit. We are probably almost losing our S status. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Miserable. We were about halfway. We were about halfway when we started the stream today. Okay. I think this kind of combo, this kind of track is just prone to this kind of stuff. Hey Pacific Rim, how are you doing? Welcome. Welcome to bad racing. Really bad racing on my part. Guys, I don't usually read the stream when I'm racing because my setup here is not yet complete, so I can have the comments right in front of me. So I need to like do a 90-degree head turn to see it. So sorry, and don't take it wrong if I don't reply immediately. So Pacific Rim, welcome. We are trying to improve our racing. This week has been going all down south for us. This track combination, it's not working. This time we caused accidents, undoubtedly. I'm not disputing that. This specific race, it's okay. But yesterday, our stream yesterday was awful. We were punted and kicked and everywhere, and we get penalties for it. And that's how our safety rating went down so much. But we were really roughly treated yesterday. So we'll see. We'll try to race more calmly today and see if we can achieve something. "20 seconds for the next race." Yeah, viewers are coming in and going out, it's fine. I guess it's not much interesting. But I'm not doing this for the stream itself, I'm doing this for myself, so anyone that is here is sure welcome. Anyone that just passes by, thanks for visiting. We go once again. We still be, and actually the Australian P4 that is in front of us, CB, I'm pretty sure yesterday was BS. So I think this track and car combo is also making him lose a lot. It's like we're on a bad street. I changed my welcome message saying good luck, you're on YouTube, PJ Carachas. We have 12 seconds to go. Yeah, this race this week, it is what it is. Let's try to do better and at least try not to screw up so much. We're in 7th position. Let's go again. Actually, let me just change my microphone here a little bit because it's was kind of the way of on my viewpoint to the radar. Let's go racing. Wide there. Trying to be careful. See, we were punted again. Freaking people. Is that racecraft? I don't think so. We got a penalty now? Of course. Look at this, you see? Tell me, where is that normal racing? Tell me, where in the heck is that normal racing? lost it there. Let the Ferrari go. You see that? You see that he braked really hard there? So I had to avoid him. Get the place if everything goes right when he gets a penalty. Just need to keep close. Now we should get his position here. Super careful with this guy. Seventh position. He's dancing all over the place. Dancing, dancing. I don't know what happened. It wasn't me. I didn't feel any touch. I didn't feel any touch whatsoever. That was a server problem for sure. I swear I didn't feel anything. We need to... We found one place. It's our last lap. We need to try to get up there if possible. It's going to be way hard. They are fighting. This is beneficial for us. They both got penalties. That was nice racing for them, letting us go. Punted. Punted. Look at him. Huh? He punted us. He punted us. Rain vortex. Oh my god. Yeah, dirty drivers. Gosh, where we go? We again go down in safety rating. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh well. So it seems you go down in safety rating even though that you don't get penalties regarding collisions. But it only happens for some people. He punted me out and he got a half second. Yesterday I hit a guy that was brake checking and I got 3-second penalty. Well done, Gran Turismo, well done. Oh well, we'll live another day. Even if our safety rating needs to go too much down, we'll get it up. Because we are definitely not racing with that intent. Anyway, it is what it is. It is what it is. It's the first time that we go up in rating in one of these this week. One of the very few times. So really, we're really hoping and really anxious for the update, the big update that will come to the game in December, because they promised to improve online races, and we are all expecting that the penalty system will be improved. Actually, I think this needs to be kicked away and put in place one that really works. But we'll see. We'll see what they have in store. Like we are on stream, so we don't want to make fools out of ourselves. Then even when we are not on stream, we don't do it, so much less on stream. Okay, now we are on the very, very absolute verge of the bad start. We are in 9th position. That's the absolutely last position that you can race from this circuit. At least for me, all right, because it goes right in the edge of the chicane, and there is a lot of A drivers here. And having a lot of A drivers, it diminishes our possibility of getting good results. A 1:29.8, 3 seconds, 3.1 seconds faster than we are. The A plus guy on top. The 458 Italia, then a G70. I tried those cars, the Hurricane I tried yesterday, the TT Cup I didn't try, but I tried it in this Megane Trophy. It's the same guy that we were racing. Let's go racing. calm race. Trying to get as much as slipstream as I can get here if possible. Big accidents up there. As long as we don't do major mistakes and control the race from back here. I'm pretty sure that they will make mistakes. Running away from the guy back there. Let them fight for their lives. Controlling the race. Sure that guy will get the insides. So far, good racing. So far, good racing. Sorry, 2 laps to go. We cannot lose the slipstream from him. Want to guarantee this position, we cannot lose the slipstream from him. Was a big mistake. We could hold it. But we lost the slipstream and the guy behind is approaching. We need to go for our last lap. Place should be guaranteed. still happen back up there? I hope not. No, it's there. This race has been quite good. So it was quite clean, quite a clean race. We finished 8th, so we went up 1 position. The guy behind us had a 1 second penalty also. Okay. So not a bad race. I think it was a good race. We raised 1 position. Chloe Sanao, hi, how are you? Welcome to the stream. You just came in time to see. There was a comment here. From a Japanese guy. What, 3 characters? 1, 2, 3 characters, or it's a guy under Renault Megane. Okay, we went up in driver rating and safety rating, fortunately. But as you can see, everybody kind of went up. Well, this guy went down and Dell went down, but I'm sure it was some accident. Okay, as far as no, actually he was the only one going down in rating, but he's an A driver, so I'm sure it was an accident. The rest, everybody went up or stayed on top as safety rating. This is the kind of lobby that it's worth to race in. And we're pretty happy with this race. Let's go for another one. How's everybody doing on stream? I only read messages in between the races. Okay, so please don't be upset if I don't read your message immediately, because I don't have a direct line of sight to the monitor where the messages are coming. Hopefully next week we'll be having a different setup here where I have line of sight and I can see your comments right away. All right. So, despite people in here, just hello everyone. If you want to say hello in chat, please do so. If you want to give some comments or criticism, please do so. Welcome to Pretty Normal Guy Racing. Nothing special. I'm sure not a champion, a guy that wins all the races. No. Much on the contrary, I'm just a normal guy. So it's normal stream with normal races for normal people and beginners in general, that they cannot feel bad when they don't have success themselves. They can at least refer to my videos and my streams and say, oh, there is one guy that is worse than me or as bad as me, if you're feeling that down. Okay, so no worries. They actually should have seen how much the safety rating went up there. Okay, now we have a lobby. Ooh, this lobby is dangerous. This lobby is dangerous. We are going on 5th position. Okay. With A drivers on the back and a bunch of B drivers on the back, Japanese, mostly Japanese. You know how traumatized I am with Japanese drivers because they tend to drive quite dirty. Not all of them, but you've seen plenty of my races where that happened. And this guy, the Tormix, I think we were when we were punted. I think that we had a dispute with him, a race with him. We'll see what's going to happen. In front of us we have behind us a Scirocco BB, which is okay, and then up front is Citroens and Hurricane. So hopefully that Scirocco, which I need to be really careful on the inside turn, because it's a BB. But it could have been a BB also. But we need to keep an eye on that Scirocco on our back and everybody else. And it's a I was saying very dangerous race because we go out in 5th place. So it's a race that we're going to lose positions for sure. I want to work out with him. I want to work with him. Try to approach them again. Oh, we missed the turn very bad. And we kind of moved in front of him, which was not good. Some distance now. very much like to put some distance between myself and that Sirocco driver. But look at him go. Almost lost it there. Could hang it. Could hang to it. Same thing applies here. Try to get the slipstream to run away from the guy on the back. Get a penalty. I don't understand. We do this turn thousands of times. Oh, we didn't get a penalty. Very lucky. Everybody's getting closer together now. Desperately need to get close to them. They are fighting that could be good for us. We heard a huge crash on our back. I was not looking at the mirrors. laps to go. Still an eternity. Desperately need to push away from the guy in the back, but he's getting much closer. Away a little bit. Our little steep there was terrible. Last lap, let's see if we can keep it. It's going to be really tight. Desperately need to pull away. Come on! Okay, 6th position. Not a bad result. Not a bad result. 6th position. Woof. Not a bad result. 6th position. We only lost 1 place. That Scirocco runs good. Matabons, good job. We lost one position only. And we went up in both. Good, really good. Really good. So, oof, really good. This race was nice. This race was really, really nice. Really, really nice. Let's see where we are in terms of, you see, it was very fast to come down, but very slow to go up. Yeah. Gran Turismo in a nutshell. 2 minutes 30. Around 2 minutes 30. So, how are you guys doing? Any comments? Oh, only 3 people now? Alright. Thank you for staying over, the 3 of you. And if you care to comment in chat what do you think about the races, you're much more than welcome. If you don't, you're much more than welcome. Alright, so let's do a couple of more races. And then I'm going to call it today. I don't think it's... I think I want to be here the whole afternoon. But as far, so the first race went terribly wrong, and then the other races are being nice. Quite fair. At least they're being clean, which is always good to see. And when it's a clean race and we don't have a good result, hey, it's our fault. It's the problem is ours that we don't have the skill needed to do the races. Yet we will work out on it. We will eventually improve with lots of practice. Lots of these people playing have been playing for years and years since GT3, and we actually just started with GT7 and we stopped and now we restarted. We've mostly been on Bs. We have been already long time ago. We've been in the upper Bs, and then we start declining, and then we stop playing, and now we return. It would be good to reach 2A or 2A plus, but I don't believe I can do it. Here you go, basically the same group. We have Metabons, the Scirocco behind us, fast car, surprising. So if we can repeat the same result, 6th, it would be nice. At least we have high hopes for the clean drivers. Imran 12 is the guy that finished in front of us, clean guy. Even though he's a C driver, he's gonna go up in ranking pretty soon. Maybe he's just a very high C. That's my suspicion. And Metabons, yeah, he needs to improve a little bit of that safety rating, but he was driving safely. As far he didn't with me, he didn't do any shenanigans. I love how they write Chinese or Japanese in this case. Absolutely wonderful. I lived in China for 32 years. I cannot read those characters. No way. Impossible. Okay. Put our car with +5, all the brakes to the back. Radar on, and here we go for the next race. I like much more the race with the false start. Here we go, let's go racing. Look at the dancing up there. Come on, man. I'm amazed that Imran, the Australian, didn't get any penalties. He went off-roading almost in there. You want to do that one side by side? Come on. He didn't. probably got third gear. Racing. Absolutely clean. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. Absolutely clean racing. We got a 5 penalty. run away from these fellas. hot here. Our tires are maybe overheated. Whoa, 5th place. Good result. Good result again. Good result again. 5th place. Good result again. Imran did a nice race also. Congrats to him. Good race. Yeah, good race. Really good race. Really good race. Shall we go for another one? Let's go for another one. 3 minutes and I'll be right back. Just need a bit of water. Be right back. back. We're back. We are back waiting. I needed some water and I needed toilet duty. So, guys, it's been a couple of good races at least. Oh, it can put a smile on my face. It can put a smile on my face. Some good races. At least clean races. This is what we like. You know, comparing this to what was happening yesterday, it's the nighttime to the daytime. It's completely, it looks like two completely different games. But it ain't, it's GT7, some days are bad, some days are good. Yeah, go watch when you finish this, go watch the stream yesterday. Just pass it by a little bit. And see the first race, the second race, third race. It's crazy. The first race, see it in almost in the end of the first lap. The guy brake checking. I hit him. I got a 3-second penalty. The guy behind me hit him also and got a penalty. It was crazy. Okay, we went down a bit in position now. We're racing a different Gr.4 guys. I wish I was racing the same guys. Well, at least Metabons is there, the Scirocco. We have good fights with him, and he deserves to get his safety rating up, because he's, at least with us, he's been racing quite fair. Well, we'll let him go if he's quicker. And then we take a little advantage of the fact that he had the penalty on the last race, and we could just go away. So we were doing laps 2:34. It's 2 seconds slower than qualifying, roughly, which I think is kind of normal, although I think also that I might have found a way to be a bit faster. Okay, so probably I will try qualifying later, because I figure if you stay in the track and if you don't go in the apexes, that the car goes faster. Which kind of makes sense, but especially on that big turn, the one right here on your right, that you do full power. I feel it's faster if we stay within the lines. Okay, here we go. We're in 6th. And let's go racing, because we got a Megan there. The Scirocco behind us, and everybody's a Japanese. Gosh. Let's go racing, guys. Incident right there. So what I mean is this: if you try to keep it in between the lines, you're actually faster. What is he going to do? going super fast. Got hit on the back, but it's understandable. We were dancing all over the place. Again, hit on the back. Now we go side by side. Okay. Let's see if you can withstand the pressure. We almost lost it there, dirty air. Okay, go, 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 go. I'm happy to let them go. Even though I fall to 7th place, but I figured that they maybe have conditions to fight. Again, they got the penalty. Kind of turn that I think is much faster. is a lot of racing in these three. Final lap, we're fifth. We could be potentially fighting to be fourth. It was a hit, but what I can do. They both have a penalty. I really need to get close. I really need to get close. He's going to defend like hell. I was there. Well, not the cleanest overtake. I confess, not the cleanest overtake. Not the cleanest overtake. I'm going to say sorry on the. I'm going to say sorry on the chat. I suppose that says something like dirty or something like that. I don't care. Yeah, we went down in safety again. And probably we're going for the last race of the day. Since we had an early start. How is it? Yeah, look at it. When we go down like hundreds of points. When we go up, it's very slow. I don't get it, really. I really don't get it. This system is broken. Yeah, Gran Turismo in a nutshell. Yeah, we're going for the last race of the stream. I think that's enough for today. I will review that last race because yeah, I think it wasn't the cleanest of the thing, but I think he went into us a little bit. Well, but anyway, I said sorry. And it is what it is. And we got punished big time on safety. But it was my fault anyway. It was not on purpose, but it was definitely my fault, and I gotta owe it. I gotta own it. When it's my fault, it's my fault, and it was my fault. If I was him, I would be angry also, as I've been angry the other times. But it wasn't intentional. It was just too much saliving to go up in front, and we caused the accident. But it wasn't in no way, shape or form a punt out of that was meant to put him out of the race. I should have stopped and wait for him. Probably I should have. Or absolutely. But I didn't. And when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. It is what it is. When I'm wrong, I am wrong. Here we go again. I believe he might be here. And I guess he's gonna, most probably he's going to be commenting on his video in his good Japanese. And at least we need to show him, or he can see that we apologized. It's not his fault that we don't speak Japanese, not my fault that he doesn't speak any English. And you know what is funny? What is funny is this. The English message you can put, it's only this, but look how many. Oh, because maybe it's the same number of characters, but they take a lot of space. Probably. Probably that's what it is. Probably that's what it is. We're going in 6th again. I think this is basically the same group of people. Yeah, man, I don't understand what you're saying. I mean, English is like an international language, right? Everybody understands each other. I'm Portuguese. I'm not speaking Portuguese on the lobbies. Or I could be here in YouTube if my main goal was to get viewers from Portugal, which is not. Although, of course, they're welcome, but I'm not, here in the lobbies where you have a bunch of nationalities. Why they write in Japanese? You think everybody knows Japanese? Probably. And most probably Chinese is like the second language in the world, but only them can understand it and can speak it. Let's go racing! Gonna go through. I had to lift up. I'm going to give him the inside line. Yeah, it's the last race of the day for us. He's gonna go inside for sure. Go. going to be a lot of fighting up there, so our ninth position has potential to become a much better position. I was on the inside. That one was on purpose. That one was on purpose. And that one was an accident. Okay, it's going to be dirty, right? So Last lap. And last lap of the day. I don't know how come we didn't get a penalty there. We got a penalty here for sure. Place. It's a very bad result. And my tires don't have, they cannot hold it. I would need an absolute miracle. Quality finish better than okay, it's fair. It's fair. It's fair. It's okay. And it was our last race of the day. He's writing Japanese there. I don't know what the heck he's saying. Anyway, so we went down, right? So we went up in safety. All right, and you see how up we went. You want to see how up we went in safety, even though there was those arguable moments. And this is to end our stream and see how nice that our safety rating went up. See, just a little tiny bit, I bet. Look at that. It's amazing. Anyway, that's almost all for today. We only need to do one more thing, which is to get our roulette ticket that I badmouth every time. Bad roulette ticket, this system is stupid, and so on. And the prizes are all is not good, and I always end up getting a good prize on stream. Okay. Alright, I think we have this card already. The 4 Shelby GT350R. I think we have it already in our collection, and so we're gonna sell this one. Actually, these cars are beautiful. I really like hope, and we need oil. Maybe explains going a little bit slower, but we'll check, and we're going to sell this car. See, this is another useless thing of GT7. This second-hand thing, you cannot it seldomly have new cars that you can buy. So the floor, I have a bunch of cars. Look at all my Ferraris, my baby Ferraris. They're all red. Why they have a white model here? My Ferraris are all red. What it's talking about? Here it is. The Shelby that we just got. Now, can someone explain this to me? Why is this 575.47 pp? Then this one is 571. It's because of the paint? The only different thing should be the paint. Okay, I haven't touched none of them. 0K each. Why is this one more PP than this one? Can somebody explain that to me? Whatever. We like this one, the blue one. So we're going to appraise this one. No, actually we're going to keep the best one. Yeah, whatever. 23,870. Then this one. 23,870. They give you exactly the same valuation for both cars. Even though one is PP 575.47 and this one 571. Okay, buy, sell. Okay. Anyway, more ridiculous stuff from GT. Well, don't get me wrong, I like the game, but yeah, there is a lot to be done. And I think that for Polyphony Digital, this December, the major update they're going to do to the game, I think it's going to be make it or break it, for sure. Because if it's not bringing really the changes that people are asking for, I do believe the users will kind of revolt, and probably people leaving the game. Okay. All right, guys. So thank you so much for being here today and watching my races. I hope you enjoy. And before you go, do me a favor. Just be happy. Enjoy your life. We only live once. Bye bye, guys. See you probably on Friday. Tomorrow I got stuff to do. I'll probably will not be able to race. Probably see you guys on Friday or tomorrow late afternoon. Okay, bye bye, guys. Thanks a lot.